Hi everyone, I'm here today to talk about learning Google Drive for swappers. I know that there's some people find it difficult, but if I can teach you how to use Google Drive, you'll be a much happier person, because this will make it so much easier for you. So right now my mouse is here. I'm going to click on here and I'm going to go to my drive. And I'm going to, you see I've got swaps here. Double click on that. Right now I have Deconstructed Art Journal's Facebook group, and these are presently the groups that I'm in. Now I'm only going to go into this one because what I've done is removed addresses due to privacy. I didn't want, I had uploaded a video prior to this and didn't do that, and I removed it, and I'm redoing the video. So this video has no addresses in it at all. So when I'm on the Facebook group and Rosemary puts up number 82, no theme, anything you like, due date August the 1st, and as soon as that one is filled, that's what I copy, that part. You see? Now you can come in here, and if you go to the end, I have added sent June 19th. That just is a note to myself that I sent him out on June the 19th. Okay? Like here, it was shipped June 19th. Cindy was in my group, and Angela, all of these gals were in my group. So when she receives mine and I'm notified of that, I come into my Google Drive and I add she received mine. And when I receive hers, I add I received hers and the date. And the same for the others. She received mine, I received hers, she received mine. I'm still waiting for that one, but that's okay, because I mean, they don't even have to ship it out until the 1st of August. And this one here, I received hers, but I've not been notified that she has received mine. So I can tell just by coming to Google Drive to this particular one, the theme, number 82, no theme. Okay, I can just come here and I'll know what I've received, what I haven't received. I also keep a hard book, but that's just for I just find Google Drive works a little bit better. I do have a video on a swap journal that I created, which if you prefer not to use the computer, I totally understand that. If you watch that video, that will help you out a whole bunch. But I find this works incredible. So I'm not going to open this one, The Wizard of Oz, because I haven't removed the addresses, but it is exactly the same thing. Mailing date August the 1st. Okay. For those of you who have not, I'm back in my Gmail, and there's no addresses showing here or anything, so I don't know whether I need to really worry about that. I'm going to show you again to go. If you've never used Google Drive, you come here to this little thing and you've got lots of options, and there's even more. So I just go to the drive when I'm doing my swaps. And yes, I have a whole schwack of stuff in here because I use Google Drive all the time. And when I come to my swaps, you're going to see a little person on this folder. That's because I've shared it with my other email address. It can be a Gmail. It could be, any other email that you have. I find it really, it choked me up when I was in my other email address, because it happens to be Gmail, and you know how they are. And if I'm on Facebook and I'm looking at the Facebook group site, and I have to, somebody has posted that they've received mine, I can't get into this account until I log out of the other one. So what I did is I invited on this one here. It says share. Okay, I can enter the names, or I entered an email address. So you can do that with anyone, okay? I think I'm just done. Okay, so that's how you share on here. So if you have another email address that you are frequently in when you go to Facebook, and you have to log out of it and go into this one because you can't get to your Google Drive, well, you can share this with many email addresses. So just to let you know that it's just for convenience sake, I really like it a lot. So the swaps I'm going to show you now. Let's just say there's a new group. I want to join this group. Oh, I want to swap with these people. So you're all set up. Now you've got the group, and you've got a swap you're going to do. So we're going to open a new folder, because now it's not Deconstructed Art Journals. This is going to be no name group, whatever group. Call it, name the group to what the group actually is, so you're not confused. Okay, I'm going to create that. There we go. I'm going to open that. There's nothing in it. Nothing. So when you're on the Facebook group, I wish I could just go there, but I won't, just because I don't want to, overstep my bounds here. When I'm on the Facebook group, I like to copy something, you do a Control-C. Very easy to do. I come in here and go to New, and because you're already in a folder, like No Name Group is right here, I don't want to create another folder. What I want to create is a Google Doc. Okay? And right away it says create in a shared folder. Well, I already know this folder is shared, and I say OK. So now I've got a brand new document, and I can type in here, group number, I don't know, 5,000, anything goes, due September 1, 2015. Okay, let's just say That's what it was. I wouldn't have to type it. I would have pasted it because I like to copy and paste. I don't like to do a lot of typing. So if I highlight this, and actually if you only have a little one-liner like that, I'm just wondering if that'll pick it up, and it does. See, it'll pick up the first line of your document, unless it, well, I don't know how long it could be, but whatever, we're going to call it that. So you see that? See, now the group number 5000, anything goes, due September 1st 2015. So had I been on that site and copy and pasted everybody's names and addresses, because I do that immediately. And I don't know if any of you know how to do this. I'm going to show you on my just on this page that we're on right now. I'm going to do a Control F. It brings up Find in Document. Okay, now you can search within this document. So I'm going to search for 5000. Highlights it. So if you need to search, like if they have an address file, use this, because then you can find the people. Easy. Really, really easy. So it's just Control F for find, and doesn't have to be, you can type in goes, like it goes right to it. So if you're searching for names in a name file with addresses, to get their addresses so that you can put that into your Google Doc, which is what I do, it makes it so much easier. And I'm so glad I had to do this video the second time, because there was a lot of things missing. So this is not worth anything to me, so I'm going back to my drive, and I'm going back to swaps, and this no name group. If you've made a mistake, for instance, you can rename it. We can rename it to anything, but I'm going to delete it because it doesn't mean anything to me at all. Only thing I want in my swaps folder is the swaps I'm currently involved in. And one other thing I wanted to show you was completed swaps. I put them in here. See? I do put them in here. So you just have to remember to always come to this little doomahinky thingy right here. It gives you everything, your calendar, you know, it has everything. And just click on Drive, and you're good to go. So I hope this has helped you. I know once I figured this out, I don't really use my swap journal so much anymore, but then I'm an online person. So if you're more of a paper person, watch my video. Go through my videos on my YouTube channel, which is Artsology, and you'll see that it's really quite simple how I set up this even hard little journal that I've got. It works perfect. But this is much easier. It's much faster. Copy paste. You're typing in when you get it. You're typing in when they've received it. It just is amazing. I just love this whole system. So if you have any questions at all, any. Please feel free to leave a comment below, and I'll do my very best to help you out. Okay? So that pretty much wraps this one up.